Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at both your romantic love life for August 2025, and I'm going to pull some general messages. In the general message portion, there's no restrictions. Whatever comes out, whether it's career and finances, friends and family, love, romance, personal spiritual development, or heck, all of the above I've been seeing. So whatever wants to get through to you, just keep in mind that I get pretty nosy. I don't hold back, I don't sugarcoat, so only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now, if you're only interested in the general read portion, in the description box below this video will be a timestamp. That timestamp will take you directly to that read if you're not interested in romance, okay? Because right now, I'm about to start the romance read. All right, what do we have for Aquarius in love, please? What's going on in Aquarius's romantic love life for the month of August 2025? Who's all around them this month? What can Aquarius expect? Anything to look out for? You got a couple flippers. Aquarius, love, August 2025. Two more shuffles, please. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful aqua babies. The King of Pentacles and the Hierophant wanted to hop out. Some of you Aquarians are already in solid relationships. And for others, there is someone coming towards you that's got a strong earthy energy about them. It doesn't mean that they are an earth sign, but this is someone that's coming in very grounded, very stable, and financially successful too. We'll see how this person shows up in your love read and see how they affect it. Okay, I'm going to put them right over here. So the person coming towards you romantically this month, how do they feel about you and the connection you share? We have the Six of Cups. This is water energy showing up. Their intentions with you this month. The Page of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Their behavior and actions towards you and the connection you guys have. The Six of Pentacles. All right. Your feelings towards them. The Two of Swords, that's Moon in Libra. What could be your challenge this month in your love life? The Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. And your potential outcome in August. Three of Cups. Beautiful. Good outcome. Your advice, Aquarius? Justice, major for Libra. And the overall energy is the Five of Swords influenced by the Moon. What I'm getting strongly is that you've got somebody in August that really wants to show you how much they enjoy being around you and how you are like a bright part of their day. This is someone coming in very lighthearted, wanting to not bring you any, bad energy. This is someone that likes to cheer you up or make you laugh, make you smile. Something about your smile, something that they really love. And they're coming towards you being very giving, very generous, and just wanting to show you that they're supportive. However, with the overall energy being the Moon, with the Five of Swords, and then I got the Ten of Swords and the blockage, some of you Aquarians are either A, having trouble getting over some sort of fallout you may have had with this person, or some sort of deception, some sort of secret came out for some of you, or for others, you're still kind of making peace with an old relationship that came and gone, while trying to start something with this person, but having trouble releasing any pain or heartache that the last situation caused you, leaving you thinking that you might need to give yourself a little bit more time before getting into a relationship so soon, if that's the case. All right, because you have somebody here that's very grounded and stable that would really like to be a part of your life in a very big way. They are moving slow, but that might be because of how they're reading you. They might be getting signs from you, whether unconsciously or consciously, that going towards you too strong might do the opposite of what they're trying to achieve with you. Okay? It's kind of what I'm getting. But the outcome looks good. It looks like you're dating, you're having a good time, celebrating something. So let's find out what's going on. Now, if it is this person that you had some sort of conflict with, they may have assumed that you guys are already past that, not realizing that there's still some unresolved frustration on your end, perhaps. Let's start with this person's feelings. I just saw the Moon and the Ace of Cups. Why is this person's feelings for Aquarius in August, the Six of Cups? The King of Wands, Leo energy, but also Sagittarius and Aries. With their feelings for you being the King of Wands, this is someone that's very physically attracted to you. They feel like you guys have really good chemistry, and they're acknowledging to me that you guys already have some memories that you guys have already created with each other. Because the Six of Cups talks about, you know, already having memories that they like to look back at fondly and to like daydream about you when you guys are at work and you guys aren't really around each other. And they think about you throughout the day. For others, if this is someone brand new in your life and this is not associated with this person, this could be telling me that this person may be working on, you know, a friendship with you first to gain your trust. And they're coming at you trying to be very lighthearted and playful while also moving slowly at the same time. Okay? The Hanged Man, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles. Let me clarify your feelings, because with the Two of Swords being your feelings, you're kind of at a mental crossroads, if you will. One side of your brain is like, you know what, go all in with this person, see how it all unfolds. And another half of your brain is like, nope, nope, this could be bad. This could be really, really bad. Why the Two of Swords for how Aquarius is feeling towards this person? The Moon. The Moon talks about the subconscious mind. The Moon is where we hoard all of our memories, painful and good ones. We also have memories that we don't even remember having the experience attached to it. Like, for example, a lot of people don't remember their childhood. Doesn't mean the childhood was bad or anything like that, but there's a lot of things that your subconscious latches onto that we don't even know is even there. And sometimes our subconscious will do that to protect ourselves if what experiences we went through were so severe that holding on to it and remembering it over and over again could end up keeping us stuck. But sometimes we tap into it throughout triggers to slowly process it in a healthy way. So for some of you Aquarians, ooh, there's the Star and the Emperor. Some of you Aquarians, you're throughout the month of August slowly processing your emotions in regard to something painful that already took place. It already happened. The Moon is protecting you. I get the Star and the Emperor. For some of you, this could be a strong masculine energy in your life, and there's some sort of desire to heal something, or something healing itself, or something involving a lot of faith needed or hope. Give me another card on how Aquarius feels about this person, please. Can I have another card on how Aquarius feels about this person, please? The King of Swords. That's your court card. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. And I got the Page of Wands, which is their intentions with the Knight of Swords. So you got this incoming message coming towards you, right? That's what the Page of Wands is, as their intentions. An incoming flirty text, phone call, FaceTime, things like that. You got this message coming towards you during Leo season, which we're currently in right now. This has Leo energy stamped on it. And when you receive it, you're going to feel like you need to analyze it a little bit. Instead of the reaction that this person's expecting from you, you kind of like break it apart a little bit and dissect it like it's, you know, dissecting a frog day in science class, or was that biology? I don't remember. You're just like, you're breaking something apart in August. It's like a message is coming through. All right, you got your phone and you got a message coming through, and you're like, all right, you're zooming in, zooming out. You may be running it with ChatGPT, asking its advice, just trying to like break down every possible layer of what this message is out of a way to protect yourself from getting caught up in anything that's going to hurt you. You just don't want to get hurt. I just need more context on this person's relationship with you, because I'm not getting that this person is a part of this. And maybe they're getting the backlash of someone else's actions because it wasn't fully processed yet for yourself with the Moon 5 of Swords, the Moon 2 of Swords. Let me clarify that 10 of Swords. Let me just get straight to it. Clarify that 10 of Wands. The Strength card, major for Leo. Whatever it is, it made you feel really weak. Really mentally, possibly physically, energetically, emotionally weak with that Strength card to the Ten of Swords. And there's the Two of Swords again. You're just trying to understand why something happened in the first place so you can make peace with it. It's like knowing the why, I feel like, is what's going to help you really begin the healing process, is what it feels like. Almost like you're thinking to yourself, why would that person even do that to me? Why would they say that to me? Why would they act that way to me? And until you can figure that out for yourself, this new person, because it feels new, this new person is possibly reading off the body language of you to just give you some space, give you some time, and work towards you as a friend. Because the Six of Cups is coming in as a sweet connection. So let me clarify this, and then I'm going to clarify their intentions. Clarify the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, please. This person may be entering your life around this time frame to bring you some calming energy, to like be supportive. Clarify the Hierophant, King of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be someone that you met through work. Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. 9 and 9 is 18. 18 is the number of the Moon card. I feel like this message came through for you in your July reading. Why does this feel so familiar? Clarify that Moon to the Five of Swords. Just give me a second, Aquarius. I'm just trying to figure something out within my own head. Clarify that Moon to the Five of Swords, please. This is a very complex situation for you. Six of Wands. The Hierophant. You feel like there was some sort of public embarrassment with something. For some of you, you don't like how someone did something, how they behaved about it. Like maybe someone yelled at you in front of family members, someone yelled at you in front of your friends, or someone called you out of your name with that Five of Swords. And you're just trying to figure out either why you did not speak up for yourself the moment it happened, and maybe that's what you're beating yourself up for, as if you're thinking, oh, I would have said this, I would have said that, oh, if I would have just, you know, knew to say this at that time, that would have really defended myself. Like maybe you're wishing you could rewind and have a really good clap back for something. Because I am feeling like I have an Aquarius that really just wants to start putting up some strong boundaries with people. And I don't feel like this is the person. This person does not feel like the same person. So some of you, you have someone new entering your life in August while you're trying to reconcile with yourself what maybe happened maybe in the months behind us, months prior, okay? But it looks like you start to like come around to this person. They start to get you to warm up to them. Clarify that Page of Wands. Clarify that Page of Wands, please. Clarify that Page of Wands. Clarify that Page of Wands, please, as their intentions. The Four of Wands. Aquarius, I feel like the Four of Wands as intentions, that's the intent to show support. That's the intent to open up one's community. It's like, hey, this is my community. Four of Wands is usually our community. You know, I want to introduce you to the people that I care about the most. I would like you to come to my house and have dinner, meet my friends, meet my family, something like that. This person may be inviting you in August to go to an event. Sometimes the Four of Wands can be like a cookout. It could be like a wedding and they're needing a +1 or something like that. Something like that. But they can sense you not trusting them. Some of you guys are watching your moon placement. You're a moon Aquarius sign. Give me another card on this person's intentions with Aquarius. Let me just dive a little bit deeper into intentions. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. And then I see the Ace of Swords. I feel like whoever this person is, Aquarius, they're coming in with, hey, what do you want to know? I'll tell. What do you want to know? Shoot. Ask away. Because with that Ace of Swords being there, the Ace of Swords is someone who's open to sharing ideas, sharing about themselves, hearing what you have to say about yourselves in order to work together and build Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys met through mutual friends, or you met through like a mutual setting where like maybe you go to the same gym, the same grocery store, I don't know. But the Six of Cups is back again, confirming to me either A, this person's working towards a friendship with you at first and allowing you to like get to know them if this is new. But if this is not a new person, this person's acknowledging that you guys have already created sweet little memories with each other, Six of Cups, and they want to continue building more with you, but they're feeling like you got to work with them a little bit too. They're willing to work with you and answer anything you've got, but they want reciprocation. Otherwise, they too will also start to like, you know, pull away if they feel like giving to this is not going to give back. Not saying that they're doing it to get anything, but, you know, it's the universal law of balance. So it feels like at the start of the month, someone's moving towards you slowly and respecting any boundaries, wanting you to get to know them. But then towards the end of August, going into Virgo season, specifically Virgo season, someone starts to think to themselves, all right, let me see if this is, I don't want to be friend zoned. Is this going to work out with me in Aquarius? I mean, the outcome shows the Three of Cups, which is friendship, yes, but it's also dating and going out for dinner and, you know, something like that. Sometimes the Three of Cups can talk about reunion. Like maybe you guys dated for a little bit, but because maybe you were still getting over an ex, or they were, you decided to take a pause on your connection so that way you can process what you were dealing with, because you didn't want what happened to you to start to like really taint a growing relationship. So maybe you told them, give me a little break and then we'll reconnect in August maybe. It's like maybe you ask this person to like give you space for a bit so that way they will not get a bad impression. Clarify that Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This person is looking for a long-term partner. This person is making it perfectly clear that they're looking for a long-term partner. They already said it when they came in with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant energy. Looking for the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone that's looking for a balanced relationship, a long-term partner, and in August they got their sights set on you. They feel like you guys have insane chemistry. They're very attracted to you, but this person's very confident too. They know their value, they know their worth. If they feel like they're giving to something that's just blocking them, or the door keeps slamming on their face, they will walk away. Respectfully though, but they will walk away, because this is strong king energy coming through. Okay, intending to come towards you as a page at first to take baby steps, but you're coming in as a king too. So we get repeated kings. Who's coming in with the soft side? Who's coming in with the queen? We need a nice balance, and it has nothing to do with gender. All right, I don't assign genders to these court cards. They're acting as archetypes. Ace of Wands, Temperance, and the Page of Pentacles. So going forward into the beating heart of August, I feel like something is going to activate some sort of excitement in you, Aquarius. You're going to feel so calm. You're going to feel so balanced. You're just going to be like, all right, I'm going to enjoy what I've got going on here. I'm not going to focus too much on things that haven't been really going good for me. It's a nice, you know, you're not putting too much pressure on yourself to have everything fixed overnight. You're allowing yourself to breathe. Because some of you Aquarians, you're like dissecting everything because you want to understand everything right now. You like to have all the answers. You like the details. Your brain wants to know everything. And that's your mantra, I know. That's Aquarius's mantra, I know. You want to know. You want to know everything right now so you can fix everything. But they're saying that some information you might not be needing to know right now because it's needing to be dropped in minor doses, so that way you can process it in slower, like tapering something. I'm getting like a tapering. So clarify that Three of Cups. The Emperor. That's full control over one's emotions. That's full control over where someone stands. That's showcasing a lot of maturity and growth and discipline and protectiveness. I like it. Ten of Wands. So finishing up the month of August in your love life, you are still carrying some burdens from what has happened to you in your love life, but you're managing it the way that you feel like you need to in order to have some progress, to move forward. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Clarify that Justice card. Two of Wands, and then I see the Five of Swords right here, and the Seven of Wands. Pick and choosing your battles. Sorry, my daughter just turned on the shower, if you can hear that. With the Justice card and the Two of Wands being here, I feel like your advice is to look at both sides of a situation and also look at, you know, a situation from a karmic standpoint. Karma comes in with cause and effect. You do this, this is the consequence you get, whether good consequence or negative consequence. You may be understanding that there could have been like a karmic lesson attached to you in another situation, and once you understand the lesson behind it, you get your power back. You get more control back. And it allows you to let one retire while the new one begins. Look at that, because that's what the Two of Wands is. Letting one retire, you've already learned what you needed to learn from it, and then activating the next path, the next journey that opens up. Now, if you're in limited to no communication with someone right now and you're curious about how they feel about you while you guys are not talking, I'm pulling that person's feelings for you right now. But as far as this reading is concerned, you got someone in August that really likes you, really would like to get to know you, or to build off of a friendship that you guys already have and maybe take it to someplace more romantic. And you're taking your time, but it looks like you get your strength to go ahead and move towards this person a little bit more quicker than before. And while still taking it day by day, healing from some sort of other betrayal, okay? I'm not getting that this person is that person, but if you are dealing with someone trying to reconcile with you, definitely move slow. For zodiac signs that came through, I have Pisces, I have Taurus, I have Sagittarius, I have Libra, I have Aries, I have Pisces again. So with the repeated Pisces, oh, and Leo, with the repeated Pisces, I am getting that your subconscious is going through like a recalibration this month. Maybe look at what sits in your 12th house around this time frame. Maybe see what sits in your 12th house. Well, that was a quick shower. What, did you not wash your hair, girl? All right. Now, if you're only staying for the romantic portion, please rock that like and subscribe button for you, girl. And if you like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video that I post on YouTube. Baddison, intuitivetarot.com. That's 2 Ds, not one for Baddison. I'm about to get into the general portion. I'm just finishing up the love portion. This fell on the floor. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Oh, wait a minute. Rewind. Plot twist. Aquarius, did you get friend zoned by someone that truly loved you? Is that what this is all about? Maybe you were trying to start something with someone and you guys had a really good connection, but then they decided to label you as a friend only. Or that's flipped. This message could be you saying it to somebody else. I have awakened to our bond, or rewind. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. Now I know what that sound was. Someone's changing out the water in my aquarium fish tank. Never mind. It wasn't someone taking a shower. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. All right, that is for you for the love portion. Now it's to the general reading. Don't forget, in the description box, there's a timestamp. You don't need to watch me clean up. Do 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 do. All right, please tap into the energy of Aquarius for their general portion, I want to talk about money, career, friends and family, whatever you want to share for Aquarius. We are open to it. Hi Aquarius, welcome to your general reading. I'm going to pull a 12-card spread and see what's going on. Please dive into the energy of Aquarius today and throughout the month of August 2025. What's up ahead for them this month? What changes can they expect? What challenges could they expect? What's holding them back that they can work on? What is their advice? 2 more shuffles for Aquarius. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aqua babies. All right, coming into your current energy, we have the Emperor, major for Aries. Influencing that, we have the 2 of Cups, that's Venus and Cancer. We have the Sun, major for Leo. Looks good for your general portion. The 4 of Wands, beautiful. Repeated 4s right here. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 3 of Pentacles, that's Earth energy coming through. The Fool, major for Aries. Your advice, 6 of Pentacles. What's blocking you or challenging you in August? The Hanged Man, major for Pisces. Your theme in August, the Lover's card, major for Gemini. And the overall energy for your general portion is the Page of Cups, influenced by the Queen of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Moon card, 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. How many majors do we have here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. That's significant. Now, with the Hanged Man showing up as what's blocking you, there's something that you're holding too much attachment to that may be holding back what you're wanting to attract in the first place. When you want to attract something, you got to be in the energy of what that is. Like, for example, if you're wanting to attract money, you've got to be in the energy of, I make a lot of money. I've got plenty in the bank account. Even if you have to play Doolulu to get it. If you're wanting love to come into your life, that good unconditional love, you got to feel that love for yourself first and trust that everything else is going to come in when it needs to and let go of the outcome, okay? There's something that you're holding on too tightly. And it's also keeping you stuck up on that tree here. So that could also be telling me that your desire to know all the details right away could be limiting you. With your theme in August being the Lover's card, that doesn't always have to represent romance being your theme for the month or being in a relationship with someone, but it definitely could highlight that. But the Lover's card is about choices. Back in the day when tarot was first created over 500 years ago, this card was actually called the Choice. It wasn't called the Lovers, okay? This is you needing to make a choice from the heart while connecting your subconscious or your unconscious self and your conscious self. Those two working together in tandem to make a very important decision for yourself this month. Okay, that was a tongue twister. It's like your awake mind needs to connect with your asleep mind to make a decision that's going to allow for new growth, new changes, and to let go and let God of something. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. You've got a lot of success around you here. 2 wands on the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune now showing up. The Wheel of Fortune shows up when something is in alignment with our destiny. It's in alignment with our soul's purpose, our soul's growth. That we don't really have to do much. The universe is doing everything for us. We just need to get out of their way and let them do their job. You know? Sometimes we ask the universe for certain things and we watch them like helicopter parents to make sure it's getting done. But if it's not being done at our speed, at our time frame, we start to criticize them and think, oh, they ain't working. They don't know what I really want. This is a waste of time and totally, you know, delays progress. Clarify that, Hanged Man. Clarify that, Hanged Man. The 8 of Wands. Whatever this is, it's blocking momentum being made. The 8 of Wands is all about exciting changes. It's all about forward movement. It's also Cupid's arrows, moving forward with a love interest. It's talking about travel. Maybe some of you want to take a trip, but you're kind of like feeling hesitant about that, okay? There's something that's wanting to break through, but it can't get broken through until that Hanged Man is figured out. You need another perspective of something. The Knight of Cups is on the bottom. Strong Piscean influence for your month of August. Like I said in the first spread, look at what's in your 12th house right now. Some of you guys might be 12th house stelliums, because I'm getting a lot of 12th house messages for you with all that repeated moon energy from the first read, and now Pisces Hanged Man is affecting your month. 7 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are needing to look a little bit broader when it comes to your career. There may be something that you haven't fully tapped into that could allow you to like really take it to the next level. Like for example, if you're already a business owner and you're doing well, but you feel like you've reached some sort of plateau and you feel like you haven't really been getting anywhere beyond where you've been sitting at for maybe a year or two, this is asking you to see something in a different perspective, let go of control, and take something in a different direction to get more momentum built up. For some of you, collabing with another person or another company if you work for yourself, if you work for others, maybe this is you stepping out of your comfort zone and asking a boss for a promotion. Because with the 6 of Pentacles being in your advice position, that's blessings, that's pay raise, that's unexpected income, that's, you know, the energy you put out coming back to you. The law of balance. So I feel like I'm reading for an Aquarius that has a chance to have a big breakthrough in their careers or financial sector, and it's happening during Leo season, and you're needing to let something go from your subconscious and have access to your conscious mind, because that's where you're going to be able to shine. Okay, something like that. Oh, I hope this is making sense. Let me break down that sun. It's like you may be feeling like you're watching a sinking ship and feeling helpless. Yeah, for some of you, you're either looking at a person, place, or thing, a job, employment, or your own business. You may be feeling like you're watching it sink and you feel like you have no control over the situation. But there is control. Or there is options is what I mean. But you might have to let go of control is what I meant. Clarify that sun. Some of you are getting a work from home job. Why the sun? 10 of Pentacles. That connects to your 10th house. We were just talking about career. The 10th house is legacy. The 10th house is public image. The 10th house is how we living our life, our purpose. Really? They're filling up a fish tank. Sorry, I just got new fish, so they're doing a water change. So with the 10 of Pentacles and the sun being here, they're showing me in August, you're going to be able to tap into something that's going to bring you generational wealth, perhaps. Okay, or at least what you define as abundance. Abundance is going to be different for everybody. Some people having, $200,000 in a bank is like billionaire status. And for some wants that billionaire status. All right, it's going to be different for everybody. And also, abundance could also be a healthy relationship that's stable and mutual. 2 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, for some of you here, you really do have a mutual bond with someone in August, someone that would like to sit down with you and maybe compare notes, share ideas, and really get things moving. That might be a tie into that first reading I did, where I was tapping into that person coming in with that King of Pentacles energy, someone maybe financially literate, really makes smart long-term decisions that could help you out in some area of your life. Because I get the 4 of Pentacles right here, which is all about protecting your values, protecting what you care about, and it's also about your foundation. For some, you're needing to save up money. You need to save up money. Some of you may be spending too much. You're either spending too much on the wrong things, or for some of you, you're hoarding too much. So there needs to be a balance. Because when you're hoarding money, you're creating a restriction. It's not able to flow in. But when you're spending too much without using your intentions or being purposeful about the money that you're spending, it's like it's not cycling back to you in a way that you want it to. Clarify that Lovers card as Aquarius' theme. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands with the Lovers card as your theme, that's telling me that you need to look a little bit further out for some of your biggest questions right now. Because I feel like it's, you know, you got something heading towards you around the corner, and it's like you're struggling with believing it because you don't see the tangible proof of it just yet. But the Three of Wands is having that faith that it's on the way, even if you don't see it right away. Like, for example, say this is you at a dock waiting on a ship to show up. You already bought your cruise ticket. You got your suitcase, luggage ready. You don't see the ship coming towards you yet, but you know it's on its way. So you're not like waiting around, but you're like energetically prepared for it. Okay? Some of you guys are getting energetically prepared for a long-term relationship. You're making space for it. Okay, so if you are single, Aquarius, this is you making space in your home for someone to move in with you if you're looking for a long-term partner. So if you're used to sleeping over the entire bed, maybe you choose one side of the bed to sleep on so the other person has the other side of the bed, things like that. Clarify that Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles. For those of you who work from home, you've got something working out for you, but you might need to get a little bit more creative in order to break through some sort of plateau. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of you need a network. You are really good at communicating with people. Use that skill to network with different people who might help you get to a greater reach if you run your own business. But if you work with other people, network with your coworkers, things like that, so you guys can learn from each other and get your attention back to the boss. Yeah, because you got financial rewards coming towards you with that Seven of Pentacles. You just might need to improvise and do things a little bit differently than what you've been doing. Maybe you've been doing something the same way over and over again. And even though the original recipe is good, you might need to freshen things up in order to... Like, for example, if you are the owner of Taco Bell and everyone loves your food, but even your returning clients are like, I'm kind of sick of that Crunchwrap Supreme. I'm kind of sick of the damn burrito, blah, blah. And you're like, all right, well, I have all the same ingredients. Let me just change it up and make a Dorito taco. It's like you don't have to change the main ingredients, but you can freshen it up. Whoever needs to hear that, I don't know. Like if you are a cake baker, maybe add some different things to your cakes to make them stand out. Freshen it up. High Priestess. And I got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I'm strongly getting an Aquarius that's tapping into something bigger. They just need to let go of the need to grab that information and just let that information come towards you. Okay? Someone's going to a wedding this month. I got that from the first spread, and I'm getting it again. Someone's going to a wedding. Someone's been invited to a wedding or going to like a baby reveal or something like that, bridal shower, or... You're celebrating some sort of new achievement with your work because you're branching out with some other new ideas. All right, so let's pull from these. So this month is all about you getting out of your comfort zone and trying some new things out with what's already working for you, and letting go of control and letting things flow naturally. And I'm also seeing some sort of union with you and another person, whether a really sweet friendship is building or romance is becoming more stronger. Everything looks good. Vortex of creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. Ignite creation. Harness innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestation as answers that unfold in your journey of discovery. Nice. Roots of success. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. I felt that energy off of that Four of Pentacles card. Where did it go? It went somewhere. Roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Beautiful. All right, Aquarius, that is for you. So that was a lot. That was a lot. This is a very like deep month for you to like really like step out of the energy of the unknown and fear and just like say to heck with it. Whatever will be, will be. I'm fine. I'm living my best life. Okay? So I hope this helps. And I'll check back with you in a few days for your weekly update. Till then, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And I hope to see you on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for my All Signs live stream. I'll link in the description box below the video, the most recent one I did. Namaste.